brought to you by Rocky Boots. For 85 years, Rocky Boots has been building the world's most rugged boots and apparel. From the job site to the campfire, whether you're looking to be stylish or looking to have your boots perform, you can rock your Rocky Boots anywhere. On a hike, on construction, they're waterproof, they last long. And right now they have the Work Smart Rugged Outdoor Workwear that's more comfortable than anything else out there. So whether you're a working man or just like comfortable clothes, try out Work Smart and see how comfortable workwear can be. Go to rockyboots.com, promo code RUNDOWN, get 25% off your next purchase. Balls is back, baby!
Balls is back!
Big weekend for Balls Beach wear.
Yeah, good weekend.
Looking sharp.
Very good, very good.
The world is about to experience balls.
Dude,
Wait, is
DJ's
this?
hat.
Yeah, this is one of them.
Okay.
Check it out.
I thought for a second it wasn't. I don't have this one.
No,
yet.
that would have been quite a dumb move for me to wear another Hawaiian shirt today.
Yeah,
But no,
that would be
this is
funny.
one of them. This is one of them. We got
Take
like
one more button off.
Pizza.
we got pizza, we got
Coronas,
burgers, we got beers. So
balls,
a lot of my
beach
favorite
wear.
things, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
This
These
is a good
are
one.
a few of his
The favorite
favorite
things. Yeah,
things.
this is one of my favorites. I love this one. The pink one's
You know
so.
what? Take a couple more down. Just unbutton.
I mean, you think
Just
I won't unbutton it?
Let's go, baby.
You think I'm scared to do this?
No, I know. I'm not saying you're scared. I want the people to see. You know. There you go.
It's great as a cover-up.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, the
Great
chicks
as a
are
cover-up.
rocking it.
Yep. Great
Tommy,
as a
how
cover-up.
you doing?
I'm good. All right. Good.
Good. We'll start. I want to start with.
Nothing. I'm good. Thanks for checking in. I'm good.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good weekend.
I want to
Tommy's
start
like
with
LeBron and Dwayne Wade, where this summer in Jersey Shore, not one, not two, not three.
racking them up.
Dude,
Your prolific numbers here.
All right.
Hall of
go
Fame
to
type
the,
numbers?
Get to the
Lynn, how
Uganda guy.
6'6". Shall we go in even taller?
Gotta get an NBA roster. No. Come on. Not every platform. We can't do this on every platform.
I'm not
These
gonna.
girls
Tommy
are-
got mad at me. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
Families.
Just whisper it to me.
Your mic.
No, it's fine. The mics don't pick up the whispers.
he went chick on Thursday, chick on Friday, then back to the Thursday chick on Saturday.
That's it's not. It may not be totally true.
Coxman.
Yeah, he is a coxman.
He's a
What am I
coxman.
gonna say? It's a coxman.
He's a coxman.
My
Did I
first
have
agent.
was it
I don't know. The
1-2-2,
rumors get
1-1?
spread out there. You don't know what's true, what's not. You gotta muddy the waters.
Tommy, this is the summer of Tommy. Let's thrive, baby. You needed this after that girl broke your heart.
That was so long ago. And that never happened.
That was so long ago and totally fake. I
Nice
totally never had my
follow-up
heart broken. Giannis and the Bucks take the lead. I fucking love Giannis, man. I hate that he's hated on, and I think being like a casual NBA guy, I have like a little bit of a like a bigger picture view where I'm like, what the fuck is there to hate about this guy? And I like especially now. I mean, he's putting up Shaq type numbers in the finals. Hopefully, I hope he gets the job done. And like that post game speech he had about ego and pride
Yeah.
and the past and the present and the future was like, holy shit, this guy is the fucking man. And then that play, I mean, that's that's like a LeBron block type
Yeah,
play.
it
We've
was
seen that
incredible.
alley-oop for a long time to come.
I don't think he's hated on that much. I think it's a combination
Well, maybe a
of
vocal minority, but
Well-
there is a group that like is
Well, so
really
what it
against
I
is
mean,
it.
I was under the impression that the Bucks have a Giannis problem.
no.
Yeah.
So
yeah, which
That's
is like
what I was
it's-
told. The Bucks have a Giannis problem.
Yeah.
it's
Batman
it's
and Robin
when you
shit.
don't. Well, when you get to a certain level, especially when they're talking about the NBA, it's like there's like 4 or 5 guys that
Yeah.
are at that level,
Yeah.
and I think that Giannis got compared. When
To
you compare
KD.
him to KD,
Yeah.
it is fair to say that Giannis does not have the shot making that KD does because no one does.
Okay, but yes. But even with that, like now you see what he's doing in the finals,
Yeah,
and it's
no,
like,
he's
well
been
now,
incredible.
well there's stuff that KD can't do that Giannis can.
Yeah.
So like, get the fuck out of
He's
here.
been incredible.
It makes no sense too. Like you just said, from a friggin' casual fan, I'm a casual fan. I thought Giannis was like the best player in the league.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought he
what-
was like I thought he was like
Now-
20 feet tall and like could move like a point guard. That's what I thought we're talking
now,
about.
there's some inherent problems with a big man in today's NBA where it's like if it's a last second possession, it's hard because he can't like face
can't
up
hit
and
shots,
he can't shoot the
but he
J.
can do everything
but
else.
Everything
Right,
else.
everything else.
And he's 26, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I
and
think-
he's level-headed and a good guy and like
So Giannis has been incredible, obviously these finals, but I think it also has to do with Chris Middleton,
Middleton,
being
yeah.
incredible.
But that's
because
not
Chris
to take away
Middleton,
from Giannis.
Yeah, no. Chris Middleton is Chris Middleton is almost like the perfect complement to Giannis. Where if Chris Middleton's playing his best, he does make the shots with guys draped on him, 3-pointers, like the part of Giannis's game, which again we're nitpicking. Like that's the thing is I think that people like all the criticism of Giannis has been, in my estimation, and I might be way off, but it's all been under the premise of best player in the game. Like putting him in, is he the best player in the game? then you critique him off that. So it's like he's already in incredible company.
Yeah.
He's already like
Right.
a super duper
Right.
duper star.
It's like the same thing like critiquing LeBron. It's like,
Right.
you already have to concede that he's
because
like,
we
maybe
need
the best
something to
ever
talk about.
player.
But he's been incredible. And Drew Holiday was a fucking. I love players like this. I was talking about this on the show today. I love players that every like few games they're like, I'm just gonna be awesome at everything.
Yes.
Because as a fan, you have these like what if guys that you're like, well, what if he's awesome tonight? This is gonna be sick.
Yes, yeah. It
he
might be a
does
little
it.
feast or famine, but when it's feast, it's fucking
It's the best.
awesome.
It's
yeah.
the best.
Right?
Right.
Did you watch the game?
Did you see the father stretch my hands?
When
clip?
was the game? That was Saturday night. No, I didn't happen to catch. It was on a DJ's.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I really.
It was on a DJ's.
We talk about our mistakes, like not being golf guys and living Riggs' life.
Dude.
But like, I would love to just not. I mean, I
Care.
love watching sports, so this is kind of a weird thing to say,
No,
but
but
there's
it's also,
definitely
it makes you a prisoner at times.
right
Yeah.
a little bit of a prisoner where it's like, hey, like it would be not like we were fucking asking Sass on the Yak today, like, what's a balk? And he was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's
I
fucking
wish
amazing.
I know
had
what
that.
I had the over.
No,
That
I know
was
you
cool.
do. I'm
I
not
had the
talking about
over.
you. I'm not talking. Balls, don't worry. I'm not talking about
Talk
you.
good, babe.
But
Don't
you
worry.
did Saturday night. There was never a moment where you're like, Game 5 NBA Finals.
No,
No,
Right.
never. No,
That's kind of my point.
Yeah,
that didn't cross my mind.
Not
I
even a
wouldn't
little
trade what I'd still love watching
The
sports.
genuine laughter,
Yeah,
like, get the fuck
come
out
on.
of here.
No idea.
No.
Come
shot,
on.
man.
No
That-
idea.
That, the
Did you
Alex-
watch SportsCenter in the morning?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you catch the highlights?
You should start doing
if
that.
If I
I'm
say to
like-
you the Giannis alley-oop, do you know what I'm talking about?
I know the block.
No, that was
No,
Game
no.
4.
Oh, there was an alley oop.
Yeah, yeah. So the block was game 4, then game 5
no, I had
was
the-
this like
so
last second, like 2 seconds to go alley oop from like fucking 3 points.
Glenny,
I mean, it
you
was
would have
unbelievable.
loved
So we were
Saturday
at
night
DJ.
over.
We were at DJ. I had it. We were at DJ's.
Okay,
then
'cause
once
it
the
was
overhead, I stopped
incredible.
watching it. I was checking it every.
Were you
now
ringing
and
the
then.
fucking
But no,
the horn? Was the
no,
horn
no,
sirening?
No, we were in the front bar, so we were watching it. But then once the overhead, I didn't.
Glenny,
stopped
you
watching.
should start on
in the morning. What?
I guess it doesn't really work as much now that basketball is going to be over after this week, but when you're in the Jersey Shore, you should do like a Saturday, Sunday morning Balls
Recap.
Watch Sports Center live tweet.
Try
like,
to stay.
wow, that was crazy.
Try to stay like don't see any highlights till
I
the
just-
morning, and then
when
be
I-
like,
when I'm
wow, did you
when
guys
I'm
see
out
this?
there, just like I look at the Mets score once at like 8:45.
Don't
and
even-
that's it.
don't even- we'll
And then I
talk
saw
about
the
that.
Grand Slam in the morning. But I mean, in the morning, I don't really watch Sports Center. I watch
The
news.
sting doesn't hurt as
I watch
much.
the local news.
You know?
I like to throw that on
What
like
news?
like
You
my
do,
mom.
You do like Fox
News
5?
12
you
Long
do
Island.
News 12 Long Island.
I like to be a little mom.
Local
in the
guy.
morning.
Yeah.
We got our girl Lisa DiStefano. She's
Yes.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
We got
nice.
Stone Grissom on the ones
You
and
see what like
twos
the
doing the
PTA
food
board
content.
voted on?
Yeah,
what the
I
vote
love
is.
that. I like to be like a
Yeah.
divorced mom and watching the news at 43.
Lisa
That's my favorite
DiStefano.
thing. Lisa DiStefano's the queen. We got a bunch of people.
There's a Father Stretch My Hands like highlight version of the alley-oop, which is, and I love you see Drew Holiday steal the ball, and then he like checks the clock, he checks Giannis, and it's all slow-mo, so you can see it all unfold. It's so fucking sick.
I was
love it,
screaming
man.
in the moment, don't pass it to
I
Giannis.
know, right?
Because the
right.
game's over
Right,
if you
just
get fouled and you
dribble
hit
it
your
out,
free
right.
throws.
I know, and then he flexes afterwards. It was just so fucking dope. And I love the fact the Bucks are. We've talked about this before. How like I believe that there are certain franchises in all of sports that will just never win titles because of just like who they are.
Right.
And this Bucks Suns final is like guaranteed to have one of those teams
Yes.
winning. The fact that Milwaukee hopefully, or if
One
Phoenix
win
makes a
away.
comeback, it's like there's this whole fan base who probably like never thought they were ever going to win a title ever, and they get to win one.
It is
Sick.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It is
and
cool
it
to
gives
think about
hope.
the
It gives
Milwaukee
hope
Bucks.
to everybody.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you're a Kings fan, you can go, why not us? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There are
It-
teams
it
that
is
like,
nice to see
if
that.
they can do it, we can do it.
It's
So-
it's like ready for this word? Antithetical. I think I use that right.
Okay.
Of today's NBA,
Yes,
where
it needs
all
to
we
be
do
this-
is talk about the off season. All we do is
Yeah.
talk about, before Giannis signed his extension, everyone was basically
Where's he
packing
going?
his bags to
Yup.
LA. He stays.
I think I said like congrats to Giannis, who's not going to win a title for the next 5 years, like
Right.
because you signed your extension, but you're not winning, and like right away shoves it up my ass. So, and you know what?
Chris Paul's a fraud.
He needed to win this one to like.
He needs to show up. I know
Yeah.
that everyone says he's injured, but I think he's just not playing well.
Yeah, and that was a shitty. He kind of like undercut Giannis. You see that one?
Yeah,
play, like,
and he had
on
an
the alley,
okay
like,
fourth quarter, but guess what? You got to do better in the first three quarters if you want to win an NBA Finals
Yeah,
game.
what did he do? I once again, I'm only really
It was
experiencing
kind
this
of
through
like a
Twitter the
shove.
next morning.
He
He
shoved
was
Giannis
in
when
the
he was
air,
in the
and he
air.
had. I mean, he's Chris Paul. He's 10 feet above him. He had no shot to like stop, and he kind of like
It
forearms
wasn't
him in like the waist.
Yeah, it wasn't. There's no explanation for that foul being like, well, I'm making a play,
Right.
a
It was
defensive
like,
play.
I'm just going to hit Giannis.
I thought
and-
Chris Paul was like a beloved NBA guy, and I'm seeing so much hate for him.
Well,
I
he's
guess,
got a
like,
side of him that's flopping.
You know what? He's like a Gary Payton-esque kind of where it's like you love it if you're rooting for it, and if you're against it, you
I
fucking
pictured
hate
him
it,
as
and
kind
it's
of like a
dirty
Drew
and-
Brees type character, where everyone loves him, you know?
No, I don't think he's that, but I think
He needs to
I think he's a
win.
veteran who people want to see like the Chris Pauls and the Carmelos of the world like get their ring and shit. So yeah, if he were to win this and when they were up 2-0, I think it was like this is going to be the Chris Paul, Flowers tour, and now obviously not so much. So
I guess the Bucks aren't really that overrated.
not right now. And as far as the one last thing, Chris, you get like the Chris Middleton game the same way that there was like the Kyrie game because there's like LeBron and Giannis, it's just all the games. You know what I mean? They're always performing.
Right.
And then you have the secondary guy who like puts it over the top.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that Giannis is not
No, Giannis
doing
has
what
been
Giannis does.
incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Second half, or the rest of the rundown is brought to you by Trifecta. It's a meal plan that fits everyone's lifestyle. It's fresh food to farm to fork supply chain. It's never frozen. It's all organic. It's gluten-free, vegan, paleo, keto, and even more options. You get all of those different that fits your allergies or your preferences or your diet. It's all fully cooked. That's what I love, man. Fully cooked, so you just have to heat it up. You're not actually cooking. You're not actually cleaning. Just pop it in, heat it up. Bingo, bango, bongo. They have the precise macros people need to gain or lose weight to meet their physical goals. So if you're trying to bulk up, like Hank back in the day, trying to go the road to 200, you're trying to trim down, doing a little weight loss, they've got you covered. And right now you can get 40% off your meal prep when you go to trifectanutrition.com/rundown and use code rundown. You get 40% off your meal plan. That's trifectanutrition.com/rundown, code rundown. In the Olympics, we got this Ugandan cat. As long as this is not like a danger story, I kind of fucking love it. Ugandan weightlifter.
Wait, I haven't heard this, so I want to hear this.
This is exciting.
right
You told
off.
me right- yeah.
Yeah.
Hot
I'm
off
gonna
the
give you my-
presses here. Ugandan weightlifter went missing at the Olympic training camp,
Okay.
and he left a note saying, "I'm good. I just want a new life." So he used the Olympics to get out of Uganda, and now he's just poof in the wind,
It's like
starting
old
fresh.
Cuban baseball players.
Just
love
trying
it.
to, yes, and I think at one point, if I'm not mistaken, I think he talked to like the embassy or somebody and was like, "I'm good. There's nothing dangerous. I haven't been kidnapped. I'm not whatever." And I don't know if he's like leaving behind a family or abandoning someone, or if there's a dark side to this. But if he's just straight up like, "I needed to get out of Uganda. I used the Olympics, and now I'm."
I just saw this.
no.
It says he left a note that said he did not want to return to Uganda and asked the members of his delegation to send his belongings back to his wife.
Oh,
So, that's not great.
He
That's-
left his wife?
That's not great.
That's
but as
tough.
long as there's not kids, like I don't know, maybe his wife sucks and maybe he just wants to peace out. I think that there like if there's a backstory to this on like why he needs to get away or if he was in danger or something, and you use the Olympics as your like,
Well-
okay, I'm gonna go compete.
Yeah.
I'm in the wind.
Let's just, the basic facts of this, that's probably the most difficult way to like immigrate. To be a really good weightlifter, train your entire life, qualify the Olympics, show up to the Olympics, and then leave.
It's like, dude, you can just like get a like you can just go on vacation and get a green card, man.
I'm gonna say he gets to go wherever he wants, just
He earned it.
on the difficulty level that it took to be like,
That's so
yeah,
true.
this is how I'm going to immigrate. I'm going
But
to
that's
train
what
my
I wonder
whole life.
if like maybe Uganda is like they don't let you do that, so you got to have a sneaky way out. I also don't think that Japan's just gonna let you like stay in Tokyo, so he's got to be like.
Depends
the
on how
run.
strong he is. though.
Yeah, that's true. That
Like
is
if
true.
he's just fucking
he could be their
really
new king.
strong, right? Like
I'm-
that's strength plays all
Everywhere.
across the globe.
Yeah.
Guys pick up big weights. That's like a cool thing, no matter where you're from.
Glenny, if you were to disappear, start fresh. What name would you give yourself? Like if Leonard
probably be
Balls
like Lenny.
needed to disappear. I'm not Glenny. I'm
I'm Lenny.
I would love. I don't know where I'd go. That would be sick.
I'm Lenny Basketballs.
I don't. Maybe like what's like the
Fun.
Spanish version?
Of Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh, how about you? Just you could be Gennaro.
Oh, I could do
Gennaro Balls.
I would love to just
Gennaro
be
or
around.
Genaro Juegos.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There you go.
Because I can see myself going maybe to South America. I
Oh.
can see me doing some South America.
Okay.
It'd be
Maybe,
so
like
easy to
Belize or
find
something?
you.
You stick out. They'd be like, we're
Not
looking,
even stick
we're looking
out,
for
just
the,
go
for the
to, like,
American
the
guy with
party.
a smile on his face
Yeah.
with a fucking Hawaiian
Find
shirt
a
on.
party.
So that'd be easy to find me. I
Oh
could do
my
it.
God.
Oh yeah, you could be like Jason Bourne and
I could do
disappear in the
Ricky,
wind.
Isn't Ricky Williams?
Hey,
no one knows who he is?
all right, so
What?
you,
Isn't
yeah.
that a thing? No one knows who Ricky Williams is?
Really?
Wait, what?
Isn't he like he's like fine?
No.
He doesn't tell me where he is.
Really?
I'm pretty
No,
sure
he
that's a
did
thing.
that when he retired. He like moved to a camp in Australia.
And no one knew where he was.
Someone found him though.
Glenny
Yeah,
balls,
dude,
you would
yeah.
you would use your credit card at like the 7-Eleven so fast
Dude,
they'd
I
find you
would
immediately.
show up to
I think
name
I
a
need-
city in the world. I'd show up and be like, hey, any bars tonight
Where's the
doing
happy hour?
Any bars tonight doing dueling pianos?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Dude,
where
follow
I went to
Billy
like
Joel.
piano.
I know you did.
Fucking
I
awesome.
fucking know you
Joel,
did.
It was
man.
awesome.
I know you did. I'd be like, all right, send one guy to the strip club, one guy to the dueling pianos.
Done.
We'll
I gotta
find
go to more
balls.
dueling
You
Yeah,
walk
nice.
in and he says 9
I
o'clock
gotta
on
do-
a Saturday. Like there he is. It's fucking.
I went to a
Panaro
dueling
Lagos.
piano at Arizona State a couple months ago. It was
Of course,
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
But I think I would either do South America or like Nordic Europe. Like
Nordic
Denmark.
Europe?
I have a
Denmark.
cousin in Denmark.
You
You
can't
go
get
to
a
the
tan
Netherlands
there,
or something?
dude.
You have a cousin in
I
Denmark?
do, yeah. You know, fun fact. This is
What,
good.
what
This
is
good.
like
Fun
Heinrich
fact.
Balls?
Oh, his name was actually just Christopher. But so my
Okay.
uncle, my grandpa's brother,
Okay.
my grandpa worked to put him through NYU, and then he was like he specialized in autism. He was an autism doctor,
Okay.
and he was like the leading autism doctor in Denmark. He just decided to move to
Great.
Denmark, and fuck it. So I have family in Denmark.
That's amazing.
Like in Denmark, you could look up. I think his name was.
Heinrich Balls.
I never met him.
I mean, absolutely, literally no one in the world is going to Google this.
It was
Doesn't
something
matter.
character. Yeah, whatever.
No one's going to look
That's
it
why I
up.
have people in
Look it up.
Denmark. That's why people in
How
Denmark.
about like when you
He's-
look at like
he
the
comes from a
Balls
long
family
line of
tree?
learned doctors.
There's some amazing award-winning doctor who's fighting autism, and then there's Balls.
Yeah.
No,
and
he
both
was-
of you guys are
He
equally
was like
important.
I think he was like one of the first autism doctors in Denmark.
And
So that's
you-
why I
and you
people
have
in
Balls
Denmark.
Beachwear,
And
so,
Denmark,
yeah,
Denmark looks
let's go
great.
for it.
So like Denmark, Sweden.
Okay.
I would like to do one of those maybe.
Denmark is not northern.
It's above
Europe.
like Paris.
It's not
and shit.
Is Denmark Scandinavia?
I think it's probably right there.
I have no idea.
I think it's like
where
it's with
yeah,
Norway.
It's part of. Like,
It's near Norway, it's
off
near
of
Sweden.
Germany, right?
Yeah.
That's
kinda.
where I get lost when it's Holland and
That's
the
also
I
part
know
of
it is.
mainland Europe.
And the,
like Norway and Sweden
Denmark
are
and
above.
Holland
I don't
and
think
the
Denmark
Dutch
is
and the
mainland Europe.
Netherlands.
Yeah, it
Those
is.
things.
This says the meaning of Scandinavia is a group of countries that includes Denmark, Norway,
But
Sweden,
Denmark is
sometimes
part
Fin-
of the mainland.
I don't think it is.
It's
It's not connected to Norway.
It's connected to Germany.
Sweden and
right
it's like a tip. Hold on. Let me-
of
I have
Germany.
no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's like the
we're
Rhode
talking
Island
Europe.
of Germany. Yeah, boy, that made sense.
Denmark.
It's
This
really
fly
close
is
to
just
Sweden.
killing you, Dan.
It's so much. It's all over
Okay,
the
it
place.
is next to Germany, but it's right near. It's
Oh,
next
there's
to
two.
Norway and Sweden.
What is up?
I think
what-
it's
what-
Did you say
festival of
Snorway?
flies?
Norway and Sweden. If they ever,
Norway. That's the
That's
new
actually
town.
electric. Yeah, like in the winter when the
Snorway.
sun doesn't come up.
Yeah,
That
we
would
just
be
Norway.
nap all day.
Yeah.
Norway.
But yeah, I think that's where I'd go. South
Norway,
America.
more
one
like
of those.
Norway.
All
So
right.
anyway, the Uganda guy.
We'll find you in
best
2
of,
seconds.
Best of luck to you. You know.
I'll try it. one
Hopefully,
day.
hey,
Yeah,
at least he had
so-
the courtesy to send his belongings back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Imagine that. Hey,
was
honey,
probably
I'm gone
like a
forever, but here's my weightlifting like
jumpsuit.
singlets.
Yeah.
We got this TikTok story that I think anyone with a brain is a little bit woke to. This chick is on a plane, claims that the dude sitting next to her was texting like very openly with his arms like extended, texted his girlfriend, I'm stuck on the plane next to this fat ass. And the girlfriend wrote back like, tell her about keto, LOL. And the girl is like very not fat, she's very attractive. And
fake.
it just feels so fake.
It's fake.
She seemed like the perfect middle seat passenger on the plane. She
It's
was
fake.
totally
You'd be
in shape.
thrilled if you had her.
But
in the
even
middle-
if
in the
not,
middle.
like this made me so angry to see in the headline because like us fats, like we know, like we're well
Yeah,
aware.
you
Like,
know that
that's
nobody
like,
wants to sit
That's
next
like one
to
of the
you.
worst. I legitimately took a Southwest flight a couple months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and you pick your own seat on Southwest. The seat next to me. Did you get that?
No, I
the seat
didn't.
next to me was the only seat open on the plane. Like I'm well aware.
You know
that,
why.
I know why. I'm well
Yeah.
aware of it. I'm very
Does that hurt?
self-conscious
Does
about
that
it.
hurt your feelings?
No, because they should do that. But I'm obviously well aware of it. Very self-conscious about it. You don't gotta text your friend, "Hey, I got this fucking fat guy next
But
to
it
me."
didn't happen.
Especially when they're not fat.
Especially when they're
oh,
not
you
fat.
don't think it happened at all?
No,
I
she
thought
made
it
this up.
happened, but it's like
No, she made it
they
up.
They staged the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know?
well, yeah. That,
I would
yeah,
assume
yeah,
it was
yeah.
staged.
She,
Because
when
really,
she said too, you know what I just thought of a month ago?
Oh, get
Bullshit.
I didn't know that. Fuck
Bullshit.
off.
If
Let me
you say-
try.
She waited she's saying a month ago because if she said what happened yesterday, there'd be other people on the
Like,
plane
no, it
being
didn't.
like, that did not
Yeah,
happen.
I was on that plane.
not to
never
mention,
happened.
how does one even go about getting over here and taking the
Yeah,
picture
she has
of
a
the
picture
phone?
of the phone out, and it's very easy to read. And
Nice try.
So I
Yeah.
hope it's fake, but
No,
even
it's
if
fake,
it wasn't,
balls.
it's not. Just don't do it. It
Yeah,
makes me sad.
I mean, it's not nice.
It's not.
And
You know
if
how
you're
many-
on Southwest, you know what? Next time I'm on Southwest, I'm gonna sit
Please
next
don't
to the
sit
big
next.
guy.
It was pretty fucking awesome.
That was.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be something that maybe on the inside you're like, oh, well, this sucks, but also means you get a
That
fucking
was
free
that was
seat,
the
you know?
day after the Indy 500 party. So, I
So
was
you
like,
needed
this
it.
is very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
was
the
fantastic.
perks of maybe
The
being a little
Mile
bigger,
Wide
you know?
Club was
Mile Wide.
The
is-
Mile Wide Club
That's
is so
funny.
mean.
That's so mean.
funny.
It really is.
That's
so
one of the
mean.
meaner things you can
That's
say.
funny,
I mean, saying
though.
someone is a mile wide is so mean. They're so,
And-
it's so
and I
fat.
mean, just so much. It's so bad because, like, I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing it to you. Like, that's the worst experience for us fats. Is the
plane?
plane.
Yeah.
It is.
What about
It's
an
up there.
elevator where there's a fart?
Elevator didn't even.
Well, you
didn't
know
even
what the
cross my
problem is
mind.
for
elevator when we overloaded
fat
in Chicago.
farts
That
is
was
bad.
bad.
That was bad.
The thing about this happened to Big Ed back in the day. If there's a fart and there's a fat guy, you get
Oh
pinned.
my God.
And that's not necessarily true. Skinny people fart
Oh,
too.
skinny
you know?
people fart a lot. Like, it's
Colin,
not
that guy's
always
skinny.
them.
He could fart. You know.
All the time.
But then again-
Tommy, he
Tommy's a
queefs.
farter.
I mean, we have
Tommy
our-
has a sip of milk. He's farting the whole night long.
Is that true?
Really bad intestinal issues.
We have our
so-
perks too. We have the automatic front seat. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
But the thing with the automatic front seat is I'd rather not have that if it meant more relaxing on the plane because at least front seat you mostly know everybody you're with.
True.
So it's not that bad.
Yeah.
The whole stranger aspect. Going to the gym, that's a scary one.
I
What's
also-
the best part of being fat?
I was just saying this might be morbid
shirt.
to say.
How about
Well
that?
done.
The Hawaiian shirt. This might be morbid to say. I always just when you see a funeral and it's like big strong guys carrying the coffin, I always respect the dead a lot more. It's
Yeah.
like that guy, he was built.
That
There
man was
something-
sturdy.
Something to him.
Yeah.
You know, when you see like a little skinny dude carrying a coffin, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You'll have a
You agree?
dignified funeral one day, you know?
I'll carry your coffin.
Maybe we'll do one of those Viking funerals for you in Norway.
I could do-
We'll do
I would
like
do
the
a Viking
pyre, the
funeral.
funeral pyre. We'll shoot a arrow of fire.
A
into
Viking
it.
funeral would be pretty sick. Like,
Yeah.
a beach luau and then a Viking
Oh,
funeral.
I love it.
That sounds pretty
Oh,
awesome.
you get accused of taking 2 Chick-fil-A's when we get it for the office?
I did take 2 Chick-fil-A's.
Oh, shit, damn.
I
Well,
did. Dave came
scrap
out.
that.
Dad
You
will always remember
right
that.
into
Dave
that.
came out and said, "Raise your hand if you took 2." I
You
took
did it.
2.
You owned up to it right away, right?
I took my 2.
Right.
I mean, whatever. Yeah.
How many did you take? Sandwiches.
Just now?
Yeah. 2. You got a sandwich ban? Ban? Yeah, how selfish are you fucking people?
Now,
One is
oh,
not
I have,
enough.
I have one.
One is not enough.
I have a good perk for
It's
you.
not.
I know skinny people that get 2 Chick-fil-A
I know. I'm
Yeah.
saying
I do.
Chick-fil-A's are too
one is
small.
not enough.
My best friend is
The
very
serving
tiny.
size for
He gets
Chick-fil-A
2.
is 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, one is
That's
not
the problem. Perk. You get invited to be the guy who eats ice cream on Sunday Conversations. Also,
I used to be
the
the guy.
problem with that, though, is another fat comes along while he pips you. Frank, the new face of Sunday Conversation.
Oh, come on. The new
Incredible.
face?
No, I wouldn't
Come
say it. I
on.
wouldn't
But
say
that
it.
line at
But
the end.
but you do need to make a strong,
I know.
strong appearance next
I know.
time.
Dude, I can't even tell you how much my heart dropped.
You saw
I
it?
couldn't do it. I was on Barstool versus America, so I wasn't allowed to leave. So I got the text, Frank the Tank is doing it.
You were
I
like,
said,
oh no.
I'm
He's
fucked.
just yeah.
Now, what was worse, that initial moment or the moment that Frank said, "How's it going?" to Jake Paul at the end of the
I've been
interview?
dreading
sitting with him
put
for an
everyone in a
hour.
pretzel.
I've been dreading this day for a long time, and it finally came, and it got progressively worse. At first, it
Every-
was just shots at
every
Frank.
second of the interview.
Then Frank got up and then threw
the
a punch at
punch.
Frank, and then he hit him with the how
Frank,
you
what
doing?
was going through that brain of yours when you said, "How's it going?" after an hour long with the guy?
Yeah, like those aren't really 5 minutes. They were there probably 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
Hey, keep it up.
Frank the Tank.
Keep it up.
How's it going?
Yeah, we did. We just did that.
What? I mean, how's it going?
Oh yeah, my bad. It's going good.
I didn't know what to say.
Clearly, you gave the man a salutation at the very
Frank.
end. Yeah, the
Thanks.
yellow suits you
Rocky
well.
hockey. Rocky
You know what the
hockey,
Rockies
Colorado.
became, right?
Yeah. No.
Where, Frank? You got to set him up, Dan.
New Jersey Devils.
That is true. Yeah.
What do you got in your hand there, dude? Is that a pickle?
Pickle, yeah.
Oh,
It's been playing with it all day.
playing with your pickle over there, Frank. Hey, did you hear about?
Hey, Glenny, how's it going?
Not good. Take you all
Wow.
me. So take
We
honestly,
should make those shirts.
take how was the Sunday Conversation experience? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was interesting. It was quite interesting.
Do you think you're gonna do it again, Frank?
I would love to do it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Come on, Tank.
If Glenny, like if Caleb said your full-time Sunday Conversation now, what would you say?
I'd do it.
Wow!
Hey,
let's
Respect.
FaceTime
You
Caleb.
wouldn't say,
Hey,
come on,
Let's
that's
see
Glenny's
him. Let's
job.
see him.
Come
Let's
on,
see if Caleb will
Tank.
pick up
Are
the
you
FaceTime.
are
Oh, God.
you Lou Gehrig right now? Is he Wally Pitt?
3 for 5 first game.
I don't know, but
Please don't answer, Caleb. Please don't
I
answer.
did hear
Caleb.
that people used to call him Wally Balls.
Oh no! Hey, did you hear about the Nickelback concert?
No, I would love to go to one though.
Yeah, the all the fans didn't like it and they wanted their nickel back.
Ah!
Hey.
Wait, here we go. Hey, Caleb.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're
Caleb.
on the rundown.
Caleb, this is a big moment, CP. Big moment.
You see that?
You got one over here, you got one over there. Yikes. Put it up against your mic, Dan.
So, baby.
Uh,
Early work, but Frank's my guy too, man. But you know his balls.
Frank said though that if the offer was extended, he would do Sunday Conversation anytime you ask.
Forever.
Tell him accept it. I accept, and if that means that anytime I ask, he has to do it. But I will take balls if he's available, because that's my guy.
Thank you,
Okay.
Caleb. I fucking love you.
All right, great.
My favorite person
Ball
in the
said he
world.
was dreading this day that Frank was going to come in and steal the show.
Frank did a man.
He did a great
job.
job.
I love both of guys. I'm happy that I just accepted that offer from Frank. It was a bad deal by him, but I'm smart to have accepted it.
Yeah. All right. That actually
Thank you,
is very
Caleb.
good.
Love you.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, I think I still have the
You're
job.
in the clear?
I think I
Okay.
still
You
have the job.
guys, you remember.
Caleb now has you whenever he, like, if
Yeah, he
Caleb
just signed
wants to
you.
do a Sunday Conversation on Mars. You're
Well,
gonna,
the thing is, Frank will be one of these guys. Like, remember that time Brianna asked him to do a review, and he was like, maybe next month. So
no,
like,
but you got to do it.
so
anytime
Caleb could be
asks.
like, yo, we have like Obama, and Frank would be like, nah, I gotta review this.
Yeah,
hot
I mean
dog.
that'll happen sometimes. We've had Floyd Mayweather. I got called 8 o'clock at night.
yeah,
Miami
you gotta
morning.
go. Yeah.
So it happens.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
there we go.
Frank.
Great appearance,
Play us
Frank.
off.
Tank, seriously though, game recognized game. It was a great interview.
Ah,
Thanks.
what a guy. What a guy.
Is
I'm
that
just-
your voice?
It
Sounds
sounds
like-
like
does
me.
sound
That's what I thought. I
It
thought it was
sounds
your
like me, but someone sent
Did
this to
someone
me.
I
put
think
you
that's your
inside
voice.
of a pickle?
I think
Are you
that,
trapped
have you
inside
ever
of a
have you
pickle?
ever sung that before, like on Twitter? Because I think that's your voice. I think somebody like put that.
I
mean,
don't
I'm
think
not
I-
even
I
kidding.
don't-
That's
I
Frank
think you're
Tank's
quite
voice.
literally in a pickle.
You're inside the pickle.
You're
I'm
playing-
Pickle Frank. I'm Pickle Frank.
Yeah, or that way.
All right,
Pickle
he's
Frank.
Pickle Frank, guys. He's Pickle Frank.
Pickle Frank.
Pickle Frank.
Okay. All right. So for the after show, Jack Mack is taking it
Oh,
upon himself
yes.
to become the Barstool Sports like sheriff here.
I love it.
And
we need one. We need one.
Yeah, listen, we need someone to stir up the old school cutthroat ways of Barstool. Now, Barstool versus America, Balls was a contestant. Balls was a loser. You lost.
No,
I
you
got
won.
that dub.
You won.
I
You
got
won.
that dub.
Okay, so Glenny and everyone who won won $10,000 and a summer house for the month of July. July rolls around. Not only are all the winners there, every single night, every single weekend, all the losers are there as well. Jack Mack, he says hashtag not my Barstool.
Yep.
He says that had he known, he would not have watched. He said that the viewers were deprived.
Agreed.
That the whole thing is a sham, Travis sham mockery, and that the losers should have some dignity and respect and not show up to the house. Correct? Is that your stance?
Yeah, that's a good
yeah.
too long didn't read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with everything you
Now-
said.
This is about the integrity of Barstool versus America. If I won the house and you were on the losing team, you ain't coming. Casey's been there for 2 weeks. Casey, who else was on the Spider? Spider was on the losing team. Marty was on the losing team.
Are you doing this for content, or do you feel this strongly about this?
I think we have a really good thing going with this reality stuff.
Yep.
We saw it with Surviving Barstool,
Yep.
and we saw it with Barstool versus America.
But you got to keep the integrity of it, right?
I don't want the integrity going
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And if someone has to stand up, someone has to stand up and say it. And now I get it. We can all do kumbaya and be friends.
Oh, that's a Dave thing. I don't want everyone to call kumbaya. He always says that.
But,
I love this.
But no, yeah. Now I understand.
Glenner?
I'm not a part of and Glenny won, so he can invite anybody.
Yeah.
But I think it should have been part of the rules.
What
So
do
that
you-
was my point.
Where do you stand on this?
I stand on. I invite my friends there. I mean, I don't think that anybody expected.
And all your friends happen to be losers.
I don't think I expect. I don't think anyone expected me, Kelly, Vibbs, and Pat to just sit at the house alone for a month. Like,
Well,
I'm friends with Marty. I'm
Right,
friends
but
with,
Tommy
I'm
wasn't
friends with
part of
Spider.
it. Tommy being
No,
down
yeah.
there's.
I'm inviting whoever I'd like.
No, I know.
Tommy's there.
No,
Marie is
Jack
I think
Max-
that's okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's what he's saying.
I didn't
Yeah.
say anything about the other people who were there. That makes
Right.
sense.
It's just the losers.
The losers getting to live in the house.
Now, if Glenny says, Marty, come on down, you expect Marty to be like,
I'm
thank
a
you, but I
loser.
lost. I cannot enter the
No, I
premises."
even said in the blog, if you want to put it up now on the editing, I said, I don't blame the people that went. I probably would have went too if I was a loser. But it's something to consider for season 2. If we have to put him for season 2.
So do you think that like Dave or somebody should be like there's a
No, it
rule
should have been
you cannot go?
like I understand we're new in this reality game, but it should have said you can't go to the house.
Yeah.
And I'm sure then the number one excuse was, oh, there were high noon events, right?
Yeah, because there
Makes
are.
sense.
There was
There
a couple
are
sponsored
events.
happy hours. And
I'm
stuff like that.
sure we would have booked hotels for people
Sure.
that we do
Company
that all the
expense.
time.
Yeah. Now, also though, $10,000 each was
Trust
kind of the
me,
real.
I was the only one that was.
Are you guys
that was
sharing that too, or no?
No, I was the only
Was
one.
there any discussion about that ever happening?
There was not. I would never do that.
All right, that's what
I
I
was the only one that.
Why
was
don't
super,
you invite Jack?
Jack?
Is that what's
Anyone's
going on?
invited.
Are you just sad that you're not there, Jack?
No. I did say in the blog though, like, yeah, is there like a cool kids crew at Barstool? I'm not a part of it. I'm jealous of that. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I'm not
But yeah,
part of
yeah.
it either.
But that wasn't the part. That wasn't my main point. And Glenny called me a dork today, and
Wow.
which was
Oh,
fair.
let's go.
Yes, come in, King.
Spider respect to what up, King? Where do you
Spider.
stand on the matter? Grab
Get
a
this
mic.
fucking
Here,
fly.
Spider. I
said
no, I
Glenny.
said dork.
I never said.
I'm
I haven't
I'm
said
talking
your
about
name.
calling
Grab
out
a
names.
mic, Spider.
What do you think about this blog?
Where do you stand on the issue?
I mean, hand up.
Did you win or lose?
We lost.
But, have you been there?
Yeah.
Okay. Thoughts?
We lost. I've been there. I mean, everything that Jack said is pretty spot on. I think there were a couple points that weren't like as forefront as we had such as the events that we had scheduled for the duration of the summer, like
Parker House, the
right.
DJs,
It wasn't
yeah.
just the show. I know people are upset
Well,
hearing
let's
that news.
call a spade a spade. The
Yeah.
house is a new high noon promotion conduit. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Yes, it's
that's
a
why they
Barstool
wanted
Shore
it there
house.
because
Right.
there's a Barstool Shores, but there's like the winners had to be there almost for like contractual promotion. So there is an element of like you win the money and then the house is a prize, but also it's
Right.
for work. But I do get the.
Well, as I said to Jack, or not Jack, someone earlier this morning, like, I'm not moving the needle being at these events. Like, that's just hand up, straight
I
up
mean,
fact.
agree to disagree, but okay.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Disagree.
Whatever.
Disagree.
So I was upset because I thought there was like 12 different routes that the angle of the blog could have been written in, as in like the winning team, why they should be shamed for even having to share rooms
losers
with the
be there,
losers.
yeah.
Exactly. Or maybe Tommy Smokes, who wasn't even involved in the show. Breaking the plumbing in the basement and causing sewage water.
I mean, I heard
That's fake. That's fake news.
I heard he's breaking the beds,
the
not the
plumbing.
fucking plumbing,
The
but-
plumbing was backed up for 2 years.
2 years
Yeah.
worth. Okay.
Also, Tommy, if Tommy's not there, then it's like
Then no one's
fucking. You
Yeah.
guys need
That's
someone's
true.
got to
That's
fucking.
true.
Someone's got to flood the Jersey Shore.
Tommy's-
Tommy in that pussy
Tommy's
patrol.
carrying the team on his back.
That's a very good point. But yeah, that was all I was saying. And then I felt like it got a little personal on a FaceTime that we won't discuss, but that was where-
Oh, we will discuss. We
Well,
will
I was just
discuss.
saying, like,
Wait.
it's all right. We're
Do
not
you
getting
wanna-
into it.
into the
I'm,
mic.
I'm done
you
making
brought that
content
up.
out of this.
Yeah,
Jack and I.
you can't be like, and let me discuss this thing that we're not going to discuss.
Well,
what was
Patrol's
the
in
FaceTime?
ruins.
Who was there? What was said?
It was a FaceTime between us. I tried
Yeah.
hitting up Jack like a bunch of times, and there was just nothing. Then he finally FaceTimed me back, and all right, see, this is already going a direction I didn't want it to go.
Well, you
I don't
fucking
care.
walked right through this door, Spider.
The
What-
pussy,
what
the
was said
pussy
on the
patrol
FaceTime?
is in ruins right
He
now.
was just like
there's
telling
team
me.
dissension in the pussy patrol.
what
He
are
was
you doing?
telling me
Put
I
it
was
back
having like an
together,
ego
Tommy.
meltdown, and I was just overreacting, which again
you
was
were having
probably,
an ego meltdown.
yeah, was
Well,
probably
the
a
Spider
little bit
Respect
true.
tour is rolling on all summer.
Well, I tried to get in front of that, but I don't know.
All right.
It's going back to him.
So, Spider called me at 12:22 p.m. on Friday. I was writing the blog that I said I was going to write. Mm-hmm. And then he called me once.
Were you trying to get ahead of this and say, don't write the blog? or something?
No, he didn't. No, he wasn't.
Okay.
I want to see his anger.
And then he said, he called me multiple times, right? I called back at 12:23,
was in the shower.
and you didn't pick up. And then you called back at 12:52.
You didn't pick up.
See a little
And then I
phone tag.
called back at 12:54. No. You just said that I was not picking up your phone calls, and I called back immediately though. Is that not true?
Right, but
And what did I say on the phone
here,
calls
take
that
this.
was personal?
I'm saying the personal issue I had with it was not the blog, it was the FaceTime. Like
But what did I say on the FaceTime?
I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and rehash word for word what we said, but there were things that
I
upset
can
me
rehash
more.
what you said.
You
To me. Like I
Pussy
can,
Patrol. Your team is falling apart.
I can rehash
you,
what
you can't bring up the FaceTime
No,
and
no,
be
no,
like, I don't know what
I
you
was-
said. There's clearly something
I
that
was
said.
more upset about the FaceTime. As I said, he was
But that's
telling me I was
there
having
must
an
have
ego
been something.
meltdown. I was
Okay.
just trying to get in front of whatever.
Listen, this is
whatever's
5
happening.
years the pussy's been patrolling the
Okay,
streets.
5 years. You
No,
would
you've
think,
been patrolling the pussy. You're
you
not
would
fucking-
think 5 years.
You guys aren't the pussy. You're patrolling. Never mind.
Patrolling the streets for pussy.
There you go.
We gotta have a sit. Look, things were said. You know, whatever. We'll get over it. We gotta have a sit down on Arthur Avenue. Maybe we smoke some cigars. We drink some red wine, and we put this.
Bring it
behind
back
Did
to
I
us,
bring up
boys.
any of your anything that
Jack.
happened in your career
Jack.
that you wish
Whoa.
could have gone a different way?
Jack,
Did-
Jack,
Did you did
Jack,
What is?
I
what
didn't.
is
Did you?
happening?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Jack, do you think
So my point, I was saying, I've been a loyal friend to you the whole time. I thought that was kind of a low move to take a shot the second I walked out of the office, especially when you had every opportunity to talk to me. And as you read, there were a couple opportunities when you didn't get back to me right away. So for me to walk out,
I
and
got
then
back
just-
to you within 2 minutes.
for me to walk out and then just to see that felt kind of like a low move.
A low move. Okay.
That's why I FaceTimed you.
And
so
then
we
I
could talk
picked
about it
up.
direct.
And what did I say on the FaceTime that offended you? I don't know. Like, what do you?
I don't know. My point is,
I'm upset I was holding my silence this long. This is what you texted me. And I said about what?
yeah, I'm
And
saying.
then you said anything, saying 0.5 instead of half. That was saying how I got kicked off the college football show, giving fake tips, Akron -9, crying about props, snow days, etc.
I don't know what to do.
And then I said, okay, cool. Appears you have some deep-seated things you feel
Not
about
true.
me that
Not
this
true.
brought out.
I was upset.
I can't
like
say
I
that I
said.
feel the same about you. For whatever reason, you feel this is a time to attack me for times I've messed up, which is weird. None of those had to do with you, and if I could go back and do better on the college football show, I would. Obviously, that's a massive failure that I think about often, but it is what it is.
That, like, see if that's.
And
the
you didn't reply to this.
Right,
If
because
you want
that's
to talk
not
about
the-
things
that's
you
not
didn't
the-
reply to, this is something you
clearly
didn't
got the
reply
wrong
to.
idea of
And
what
then
I was
this
saying.
morning, you
Clearly
said,
you got the wrong idea was saying. My point
what is bringing up something that happened in 2019? That's definitely one of the biggest things that happened
because
to me.
I had your back through it. Imagine if I didn't, was what I was saying. Imagine if I had the energy you did, where it's like, oh, fuck him, let me throw him under the bus. No.
I mentioned your name twice in that blog.
Whatever. That's what I said.
Go,
That's
go
how I feel.
Rams, go Rams. We got some
Can I have a question? One last question. Do you think? Listen, Tommy's the ringleader of this crew. It seems
No,
to
we're
me like
equal.
Tommy is smashing so much
Tommy is
puss.
No, look.
drowning in pussy to the point that his band of brothers is dying.
Tommy's
I didn't know. I didn't know how. I didn't know how
Tommy's
personal this got. I thought
Tommy's
this was
just
a little
been
more of like a
demolishing box all summer.
I thought this was.
And now he doesn't fucking care about his boys.
I
thought this was more of a-
too busy fucking
I
giant
thought
women,
this was more
7
of a
feet tall.
content rivalry. I didn't know that
Tommy,
it got so personal.
dude,
I'd like us
friendship,
all to
bro,
sit down
bros,
and
man.
sort it out.
Wow.
You all you care about is your next conquest.
July
Let's not
19,
fucking twist it.
2021,
Let's not-
RIP to the Pussy Patrol. It's over.
All Tommy cares about is pussy. He
Who's
doesn't
gonna-
care about
in,
his
in
friends.
the words of Tommy, in the words of Tommy,
Yeah.
the pussy has been patrolling
Who
for
would have
years.
thought that pussy would bring down the pussy patrol?
I'm done patrolling pussy for the time being. I'm patrolling this crew.
Unbelievable.
You gotta patrol the dick,
I'm
man.
not coming this weekend. No, I didn't plan on coming this weekend. Every time I go down there, it ends up on fucking every show that we have.
Yeah.
I gotta.
You gotta stop fucking saying it publicly, Tommy.
Yeah.
For
good reason.
Pushing pussy in private.
Come on, Tommy. Come this weekend.
Tommy,
Holy shit.
Tommy, the women of the Jersey Shore want to know if you're coming this weekend or not.
I don't think I'll be
he's
coming.
They're coming too.
Don't leave them high and dry. Come on. Who's gonna smash
Keep it
that
wet.
box?
Keep it wet, bro.
I
Keep
don't,
it
I
wet.
don't know. We got plenty of people down there smash.
Holy shit,
I
that took a turn.
got a friendship
Did that
group
take
to
a turn or
worry
what,
about.
Glenny?
Yeah, that was
took a
bad.
turn.
I don't know what's
I
going
didn't
on.
know it was
Talking
gonna get
about
that
like
serious.
was
deep
awkward.
failures that we regret and shit. Holy moly.
So again, it's Tommy's fault.
You know what that was? I think that was the Spider Respect Tour getting a little fucking.
I'll take
You went a little
responsibility.
hard.
Don't direct it to Jack or Spider. I'll
Don't
take,
come at the
as a
king, he
leader,
says.
I'll
Holy
take
shit.
the hate.
Will you though? But if I call you on Friday night, will you pick up or will you be smashing box?
I
I think we know the answer to that, folks.
He's like, well,